What's going on, YouTube? Bluegrass Maniac. Got a couple of rifles here that I just wanted to go over. This gun right here is a Wheatherby 338 by 378 Magnum, and first rifle I ever bought, believe it or not. I'm 35 years old right now. This gun I bought when I think I was 18. I think that's right. I think you're allowed to buy guns then when you're 18, rifles, something like that. But anyways, if not, I might have been 21. But I think I was 18. Yeah, I know a little big of a rifle for something like that, but back then I wanted bigger was better. And I bought this gun. This is a really great gun. Use it for elk hunting, even though I never got to take an elk or nothing. That's what I got it for. We have elk hunting in Kentucky now. That's something I really want to do. Seen ASE Blue Eye had some rifles on his channel here so long back, quite a long time back maybe, about his elk hunting, so kind of made me want to do a video on a couple of my rifles. But this one here's got the fluted barrel, has the muzzle brake on it. This thing is a pussycat to shoot. It has no kick for such a big caliber. Now the sound will run through you like crazy, but now this thing does not kick. It is just a beautiful gun to shoot. It's got a wonderful factory trigger in it. The trigger is just crisp and breaks like glass. Really love this rifle. It's one that I'll keep passed down to my boys and stuff. Has a Leupold 4.5 by 14 by 50 Leupold scope on it. Got the Leupold plate and rings and stuff on it there. One thing about the Wheatherby rifles that I like is the locking lugs on the bolt. They've got more points of contact. There is 3 there and 3 on the other side and 3 on the bottom, and when they go up in there and they lock, they go up into their sections there and they lock in. It's probably one of the stoutest actions made. That's why Wheatherby made it that way, was for the Magnum cartridges he wanted to shoot. But I put the little bypod on it and the Browning sling on it here lately, but yeah, that's a great gun. I wish I had one of the bullets down here to show you. They're monstrous. It's crazy the load they put behind it. But there's that gun. Then this is a little Savage Model 10 243 WSM. This is my coyote gun. This is what I do a lot of coyote hunting with and stuff. It's got the heavy barrel. It's got the flutes in it. If you can see, yeah, you can see them there. Right now at the moment I've got a little Nikon Pro Staff BDC on there, which is a great scope. It's a 3x9 by 50. I'm not putting it down or knocking anything. It's actually a very clear, very great shooting scope. But I have a Vortex 6.5 by 20 by 50 with a sunshade stuff that I'm going to put on it, but I have to get the 30mm rings, where these are 1 inch. I've got to get the bases and the rings for it, and then I'm going to swap them out and dial it in. It's got the Accu trigger in it, which I really like because you can make just as hairpin of a trigger as you want. It's got the camo, if I'm not mistaken. Man, I can't find it nowhere on there. It's Advantage Max 1 or something like that. Not for sure. Anyway, it's not that big a deal. But both of them's great guns. Got the Harris bipod on this one. Got the big one, the tall one, so that I can, when I'm sitting down on my butt out in the brush and stuff, calling in the coyotes, I can adjust it to where I want to and sit down and shoot. Really like the gun. It's a great coyote gun. I like to take a lot of AR-15s coyote hunting, but when I take a bolt action, that's the one I take. But my basement is nasty. Look at what my boys have done here. Left stuff there. Trash is overflowing. Been around my weights. They got crap laying everywhere. Chairs out. Cardboard in the floor. Just pool table's got junk on it. Cardboard in the floor there. Toys there. All over around the fish tank. They've tore the couch all to pieces where they've been playing their games. They stay down here quite a bit. But a couple of my deer heads, thank goodness they haven't knocked him off. I think I see my 8-point there. It's a little crooked. I might have straightened it up. But a couple of deers that I've taken over the last couple of years. Pretty nice one. One's a 10-point, one's an 8-point. And then there's the first one I ever took. I don't mount a lot of them. If I get some really monsters, I do. But I've got some other stuff that I that I make. I've got a lamp upstairs that my father-in-law took some stuff and made in them, and then I do a lot of mounts. It's just a racks and stuff like that. But enough of showing you the mess. But there's the Savage 243, and then there's the Wheatherby 338 by 378 Magnum. Just want to show you guys a couple of my rifles. Let me know what you think about them, and leave some messages, comment, you know, whatever. Thanks. Appreciate you watching.